Hello, and here's will be a brief something that I will like to share a report of, just for you to know about, if you don't mind me doing so, that is. Okay, let's begin. A vortex of Arctic weather is slowly inching its way towards the UK, as forecasters predict snow and freezing temperatures over the coming weeks. The polar vortex, which dominates the weather cycles around the Arctic during winter, has been moving towards the UK and Europe since the start of January. A series of images, published by the US Government Climate Agency, shows how the vortex has moved from the Arctic and Greenland, from early January, to hovering near the UK and Scandinavia, on 15th of February. In mid-February, the agency warned that interesting atmospheric happenings are occurring high above the Arctic. It added, over the next several days, the stratospheric polar vortex, a band of strong westerly winds that forms each winter in the stratosphere, between 10 and 30 miles above the North Pole, will be knocked clear off its lofty throne, at the top of the world. What the disruption will mean for weather down here is still uncertain, but sometimes these events lead to extreme, cold air outbreaks in the mid-latitudes of the United States. It added that the disruption has caused the vortex to shift southward from the pole toward Europe. What's going on in the UK? In short, it's going to get cold. The Met Office warned, on Thursday, that freezing temperatures were due to hit the UK on Sunday, and could remain for some time. Snow and ice warnings for northern England and Scotland are in place for Monday and Tuesday too. Deputy Chief Meteorologist Chris Amon said, although we've moved into meteorological spring, there will be a distinctly wintry feel to our weather next week. Very cold air will spread across the UK, bringing snow showers, even to sea level in the north, on Monday, and these snow showers could spread further south on Tuesday. With freezing overnight temperatures and the risk of ice, it is likely weather warnings will be issued for Monday and Tuesday once the detail of potential impacts becomes clearer, so keep an eye on the Met Office forecast. The UK Health Security Agency has issued a Level 2 cold weather alert for the whole of England and is likely to be reviewed and extended in the coming days. So, just what is the polar vortex, anyway? The vortex is a mass of extremely cold air that forms over winter above the North and South poles. The tropospheric polar vortex is the technical name for the one that sits above the Arctic and can impact the UK. It is normally restricted to the Arctic, where a huge area of low pressure keeps it locked in place. Occasionally, it will move south and can contribute to some of the major snowstorms and freezing temperatures that hit Europe, Canada, and the US. This happens when the vortex weakens, allowing some Arctic winds to escape the jet stream, usually around the tail end of winter, when it is forming and dissipating. At its peak, the winds over the North Pole can hit 155 miles per hour. Sometimes, the polar vortex can break down entirely, in an event called sudden stratospheric warming. In physics, the term dissipating means to cause energy to be lost, typically by converting it to heat. So, now just what is sudden stratospheric warming? Sudden stratospheric warming, SSW, refers to a rapid warming, up to about 50 degrees Celsius, in just a couple of days, high up in the Earth's stratosphere, causing the polar vortex to break down. This is so high up that we don't feel the warming ourselves, but it can cause a knock-on effect a few weeks later, affecting the weather we experience lower down in the troposphere. The stratosphere is the layer of the Earth's atmosphere above the troposphere, extending to about 32 miles 50 kilometers above the Earth's surface, the lower boundary of the mesosphere. The troposphere is the lowest region of the atmosphere, extending from the Earth's surface to a height of about 3.7 to 6.2 miles 6 to 10 kilometers, which is the lower boundary of the stratosphere. The mesosphere is the region of the Earth's atmosphere above the stratosphere and below the thermosphere, between about 30 and 50 miles 50 and 80 kilometers in altitude. The thermosphere is the region of the atmosphere above the mesosphere and below the height at which the atmosphere ceases to have the properties of a continuous medium. The thermosphere is characterized throughout by an increase in temperature with height. The rapidly changing temperatures in the vortex can force cooler air to sink closer to Earth and cause the jet stream to change shape, dramatically changing temperatures in the northern hemisphere. A sudden stratospheric warming event was linked to the beast from the east that swept the UK in 2018. If you would like to view just where the source of here in this video's news coverage is from, then please do feel free to just tap onto the link. That ought to be down there in the description box, right down there below this here video, for you to go and see for yourself, while you still can do so too. And I do very strongly hope that you stay safe out there too, yeah, here. Thanks for watching.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You